Daniel Woods has made the first ascent of Adrenaline, a Font 8C Plus or V16 boulder problem in Colorado in the United States. The boulder is Daniel's hardest first ascent since March 2021 when he made the first ascent of Return of the Sleepwalker, his Font 9A or V17. Woods first started trying Adrenaline in January last year. He then left Europe to go and attempt Sean Rabitu's Font 9A Alphane and returned in April to give it a go. He came close to making the first ascent back then, but was thwarted by warm weather, which cut his sessions short, until he could return more recently to make the first ascent. The steeply overhanging boulder revolves around a flared slot hold, which you have to ring lock from a knee bar, before locking off and moving through to a right-hand quarter pad vertical edge. That is specific beta. As put by Woods, this boulder is one where pain is name of the game, with the ring lock in particular leaving his fingers numb. It does not sound that nice. Woods had this to say on Instagram: "What a painful ride with this one. Stellar line and rock though. Was difficult to get into the rhythm with it. Had to have skin and conditions line up to properly stick and execute the moves. I think it low end V16, but it's a tricky one to grade." Over the last 15 years, Daniel Woods' name has been at the forefront of hard modern bouldering. According to the Climbing History website, he has 9 Font 8C Pluses to his name, 6 of which are first ascents, which is a hell of an effort. Perhaps his crowning glory is indeed the first ascent of Return of the Sleepwalker, his Font 9A, which took him an unbelievable 52 sessions to complete. When quizzed by his spotter after making the first ascent how he'd found it, Daniel simply replied, "Hard." And it's a fair assessment. It's worth mentioning that Daniel Woods comes from the generation before the likes of Will Bosey and Sean Rabitu, who are currently pushing the standards at the very top end of bouldering. But Daniel's still capable, as proved by the first ascent of Adrenaline. He's also one of a very small number of people to have climbed Font 9A, and not only that, but he's put up his own. Adrenaline looks like one for the board climbers, and a board climber we know from the UK that's currently out in the US trying none other than a Daniel Woods boulder problem is Will Bosey. He's making progress on Return of a Sleepwalker, but has been thwarted by bad weather. However, he has made his best link to date, matching the pinch move just before the sloper. Will has until the end of the month to climb the problem, and we'd like to think he'd do it, but only time will tell. Hopefully we'll be reporting on his success within the next couple of weeks. Let us know what you think in the comments.